My darlings, Chrissy here. Yeah, just thought I'd look at a couple of things today. The first one being Trump has threatening to use a little known power of that means he can adjourn Congress. Sorry, just got I just had a sneezing fit, so just snuffle my nose. So I thought I'd have a quick look at that. Will he do that? Will he adjourn? Will they let him? Apparently Mitch McConnell was a bit cold on the idea. So I think it's a diversionary tactic, but will he have a go? Will he try? I have a notebook. Oh, here it is. Put it just here. Some of the things I was... the aim, I think, is to be able to slip in appointees that you wouldn't normally get in otherwise. So, I read in the paper that Ivanka Trump is thumbing her nose at federal travel recommendations and going from Washington to New Jersey and back. And she's not the president. She's not above the law. Perhaps she should be fined. What do you reckon? I know it had come to nothing, but Is Trump going to try and adjourn both houses of Congress? America. I think there'd be too much of a furor judgment. He wants to do it. He really, really wants to do it because he wants to have people out of the way so he can slip in people that he wants in certain places that even some of the senior Republicans might not like the idea of. He knows he's going to get judged big time if he does. And I think he'd be in for a bit of a surprise if he did, but he's definitely thinking about it. Would he get away with it? No, I don't think he would. I think there'd be it's the new opportunity, new ammunition. And it would shine a light on these people that he wants to slip in there quietly. That's not what they want. I think maybe some of them have paid him for the positions. Wasn't there something about someone being told they could have a position in Parliament, in the cabinet for their... Oh, looks like I've had 2 electrodes put there. Blah. They're not. They're both scratches. So aren't healing. During the campaign, and the 8 of Pentacles, lots and lots of details. It would just draw too much scrutiny to things. He definitely wants to do it. Just excuse me. But he's afraid that it might just... Queen of Cups. 6 of Cups. Ace of Cups. No, it'd just be too much of an invitation for more investigations into his actions and investigations into these people here he's trying to put into office. It'd just draw too much attention to them because he can't keep his mouth shut. But that's something he wants to do. He wants to, not necessarily the Senate, but he wants to send the House home and say, go home, you can't work. Everything will just go through the Senate. If he could do that, he would. But he can't shut one down without shutting the other down, and the Senate don't want to be shut down. So, just move that. Has he got the Senate's backing on a move like this? Let's have a look. It's just going to be a quick video today. Haven't done a pre-record for a while. We have the Senate's backing. I know that Mitch McConnell's not keen on the idea from what I've read. No, wouldn't have the Senate's backing. Yeah, if he tried to do that, he's only just barely hanging on. The Senate have someone in his office who's reporting to them. He'd lose their backing. He'd definitely lose their backing. Knight of Pentacles. They tied up with lawyers. By the time it reached court, the election would have been done. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they'd cut through the crap. Tied up with lawyers and cut through the crap. No, the Senate. Look at this on the bottom, Three of Hearts. The Senate would not. They're not going to let him do anything that infringes on their power. He's getting to the stage where he's forgotten who's put him there and who's kept him there, and he thinks that. And I think he thinks that, we'll have a look. I think he thinks that he's the only one with power. But he was put there by these people. He was saved by these people. He was kept there by these people. And he'd been kept there for 3 years by these people. You try and shut them down and tell them they're not allowed to do anything and have a say in anything he does. The Senate I'm talking about. No. They're not going to hand over all their power. As one guy said, don't worry about getting rid of Trump. Just worry about getting hold of the balance of power in the Senate. You know, the Democrats got the balance of power in the House and the Senate. Even if Trump got him, he'd be gone. He'd be gone because he wouldn't be able to work with them. They'd impeach him at the first drop of a hat. Okay, so let's have a look. I'll ask one question. Does Trump know he can't do it? Or does he really think he can? Because he's that much gone with the la-la that he does think he can do it. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. He thinks he can do it. And Three of Pentacles. He thinks that his mate McConnell and Graham and whoever else is up there in the Senate will let him do it. He honestly believes that. They won't, because they're not going to give over their power to him. If they let him do that, that sets a precedent for other presidents. But he honestly believes they're going to let him. He thinks, he has no doubt that if he wants to, he can. I've been trying not to watch the brain poisoning sessions, as Becca calls them. Hi Becca, how are you? Sheila, if you're watching from Celtic Witch, hello my darling, I saw your video. Keep strong. Keep strong. You can beat this. So Trump really does believe he can do all these things. He you know, but he doesn't have an understanding of the foundations. And I think has he forgotten who put him in power? Just what? Yeah. So has Trump, the chocolate starfish, forgotten who put him in power? Has he forgotten who put him in power? Yeah, he has. He has forgotten that it wasn't his money. He has forgotten that it wasn't his plan or agenda. That there was a crossroads where somebody else endorsed him. He has forgotten that it was other people's offers that got him there, not him. And that those offers were genuine as long as you do as they say. Are they going to get rid of him? Are the people who put him there? And it's not, honestly, as much as people like to say it's Russia. Yeah, Russia had a hand with dodging with the vote and all that. The people who put him there and kept him there are the Senate Republicans. So are they going to get rid of him? Three of Cups, Eight of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Yes, 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 they're going to get rid of him. He doesn't want to go, but they're going to force him to walk away because that's a no card. They're working on it. They're working on it together. And they are going to be so happy. They are working on it to get rid of him. Four of Wands, get him out of the White House. He's no longer doing their bidding. They're really getting more dissatisfied with what he's doing and how he's doing it. And yeah, they're disappointed that he's not playing good little Trumpy anymore. They let him have his way with a few things and they let him have his grandstanding, but now they're increasingly unhappy with what he's doing, with the way he's representing the office of the White House. They were fine with it before, but now, making Republicans look bad. In the White House, it is putting any future. He is putting the aspirations of Republicans in the near and not so far distant future, within the next 2 generations, to be in the White House at risk. They're gathering all their resources together and they're going to see what they can do. Let's have a look. What can they do? I don't know what they can do. The Empress. The Page, they have an abundance of stuff on him. The Queen of Cups. They have an abundance of information on him and his relationship with Russia. I don't often read that as Russia, but it is. And news, very, very upsetting and surprising news There's an abundance of it. As for when they'll do that, if they'll do that, if they'll grow a spine, I don't know. But, God, you'd want it to be soon, wouldn't you? The country is, you know, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You had the highest number of infections in the world, more deaths than anyone in the world. And he thinks he's doing a great job. And apparently he got the G7. They had a virtual summit, which, because this year the US is the current head this year, they've all told him what to do with his funding, and they're going to keep funding and find increased ways to keep funding the WHO, and they've all told him he's being stupid. Oh, geez, how happy would that make the trumpet? I was just thinking chocolate starfish, as well as being an analogy for a certain part of the anatomy where certain substance comes out. It's also the name of a band that was here in Australia in the 90s, and they did an absolutely rip snorter of a cover of You're So Vain by Carly Simon. So it really, really, really does suit Trump. You're so vain, you probably think this song is about you. It was a ripper of a version, it really was. And so let's have just a little bit look-see at what the starfishes what's going on in his mind this Thursday evening, early Monday morning, early Friday morning. Let's have a look. We'll do a 7-card layout. And there we go. And let's have a look what's going on in Trumpet's mind. Well, maybe not a 7-card layout. I think I'll just lay out some cards. Let's have a look at him. 6 of Pentacles. And sharing. 7 of Pentacles on the bottom. Oh, he's looking at how people... This is at money. He's looking at money, assessing it, how money there is, and why should they have to share it? Just what he's thinking. Why should America have to share their money with anyone? Why should he have to share that money with anyone? So what's... more money. 8 of Pentacles. He's looking at the books. Underneath, he's got plans that he's not telling people about, that he wants to, you know. In the past, the lovers, he's been talking to someone about what they can do with this money. It's all about money. Ace of Wands. He's got some ideas. Oh dear. Trumpy, trumpy, trumpy. Money, money, money. Must be funny. Not when it's handled by that man. So let's do another layer and see what can stop him. What is gonna... Will all of this come out? Let's have a look. The Magician. Oof. He's going to try and make some things disappear like magic. Whoa. Let's have a look here. 2 of Cups, a partnership again above him. Oh, very strong partnership as far as he's concerned. Underneath it, the 9 of Swords. He's scared of something coming out. Three of Swords. He's scared someone's going to talk. Someone with this, from this partnership he's made elsewhere. And that person, there's a lot of information there. A wealth of information with the Strength card. King of Swords. Investigations. Oh, his actions going to spark investigations. Let's see. Can he see any of this coming? Is he seeing any of this coming? I've got a flash in my mind is that this is the government. King of Wands, a steady leader. Someone steady and strong and passionate and good and compassionate. Disappointment. A whole lot of disappointment. Knight of Pentacles. News about money. And justice. Oh, yeah. Someone in government. This could be Adam Schiff, the King of Wands. Someone in government. Someone else is showing a real, no, hang on. This isn't disappointment. This is hanging on to power. Holding his secrets close. These are the things, the deepest things in his head that he doesn't want people to see. Who want to see anything inside that man's head? Knight of Pentacles is action with regard to money, lawyers, trying to tie things up, but justice, trying to tie things up in the courts. Yeah. What was on the bottom of that one? Ace of Swords, the truth will out. Ooh. Spy in the camp. Wonder if that's a whistleblower. The Emperor has no clothes. Okay, I think that's going to be it for today. Just a short one. I know I haven't done a pre-record for a while. I will be doing part 3 of Amelia Earhart this weekend. But yeah, I am planning to do a live stream tomorrow morning. I'll put a thing up a couple of hours ahead of time so people can see. Come back to it. And I will talk to you all then. Love you all. And I'll see you at the next reading. Bye-bye.